10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Tyrice HICKS. I'm talking a little bit about fashion design today because that was my first passion, my passion for fashion. Now just a little bit of background story. I stumbled upon fashion when I started dressing myself, getting fly in school and stuff like that. So I wanted to look different. So I was very curious about how clothes were made so I could create different clothes for myself. I graduated high school, I went to North Carolina Central, where I stumbled upon the apparel design program and studied fashion for 4 years there. I did a couple runway shows for end of year program. I designed trench coats and dresses and t-shirts and all different types of garments. After studying there, I wanted to master my craft, so I moved out to California where I went to Academy of Art and I studied fashion design there. I learned a bunch there. It was super hard. I ended up dropping out and starting my own fashion label, which was called House of Free. I ran that from 2015 to 2017. We did runway shows. We placed our designs on artists. We had employees. We were doing a lot at that time, and I knew nothing about business, so it ended up failing. But we'll get into that. I'll give you some tips on how to scale your business at a later video. So I learned a lot through my experience of running that fashion line and just designing so many years in that field. My intention here with this video was to bring some quick tips if you're thinking about starting your own fashion line or you're curious about what the fashion industry consists of. So if you starting your own fashion line, I want you to do two things. So I always kept my designs and my collections within a sketchbook. So what I'm showing you here today is a line that I'm working on in the future. But with the sketchbook, I try to keep my color palettes, like inspiration from like photos and potential design ideas in here. I have pages and just like sketches where I just start like sketching out potential designs. So I try to keep a sketchbook here to keep all my ideas all in one place and start building from that. So once you get in a good place with your sketchbook, I want you to run to your local Michael's or Joann's Fabrics, and they have this section in their store where you can grab pre-made patterns to make different garments. I have like shirt patterns, blazers, dresses, just about anything you can think of. But the patterns look like this. So you'll grab one of these, and then within the packet, you have these patterns where you cut them out and you place them on the fabric you like. So you pin them together with the fabric, cut them out, and then you start using the provided instructions within the packet to sew up these garments to make the final result. So those are like two things that really help me design different garments and establish my fashion career. But that's it. Thank you for joining in. See you next time.